I'm so nervous. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a review video and a tryout, and I'm going to probably have a stroke at the same time. Anyways, so getting into what this video is about, which I'm probably sure you already know from reading the title, I came across the new Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel Tint recently in the pharmacy, and I was like, oh, okay. So I had to get this, and if I'm completely honest, like my brows are like, they're full. They are full brows. It takes me like a minute on each brow to like fill them in, whereas some people are like redrawing their brows and just doing some crazy stuff. So I feel like this may or may not work for me because my brows are always really full. But if I'm completely honest, I didn't buy it because I hated filling in my brows. I bought it just for the sake of being able to do a video and just reviewing it for you guys that do actually struggle with your eyebrows and are just maybe sick and tired of filling them in and just hate how long they can take sometimes. So I got mine for $20.99 at Chemist Warehouse. Yeah, so if you don't know what Chemist Warehouse is, that is just a really big pharmacy here in Australia. Don't know if it's anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it's not. And it's just got really cheap drugstore makeup. They've always got sales on, like it's ridiculous. So this was on sale, but I don't know if it's going to go up in price anymore. So definitely get your hands on it now. As you can see, I've already opened it because I just wanted to see what the packaging looked like. But basically this is just like a little liquid creamy stuff that you apply onto your eyebrows, and then after a couple of minutes you just peel it off. It tints your skin and it tints your brow hairs. Now technically I already kind of know how this works, not on myself obviously, but my mum bought one of these as well and we tried it on her and the results were insane. They were so freaking good. My mum doesn't have many eyebrow hairs and she just hates filling in her brows. She tried this and whew, it was awesome. So I have really high hopes. Like I said, my brows are already really full, but we're just gonna see how it goes. So I have mine in the shade dark brown. Now the one thing that I really love about these is the shade selection. So there was like a really light color, then there was a light brown, a dark brown, and then there was one that said gray or something like that, but I'm pretty sure it would be like a black kind of shade. My eyebrows are black. They're not brown, they are black. But when I read the word gray, I was like, ooh, no. So I got the dark brown. Let's just see how it goes. The best thing about this is that if I don't like it, it will only last, it will only last a few days. So if I don't like it, I don't have to put up for it for very long. I can't speak. Anyways, so let's just get straight into it. And I'm currently having a stroke as we speak because I'm scared I'm gonna ruin my eyebrows. And if you get this in the wrong spot, like on your skin, like, you know, around here or around here, it stains. So pray for me. So basically it says 3 easy steps for long-lasting tattoo effect. Number 1, apply it, and then she's got like a picture of like the girl applying it. And then step 2, let it dry for at least 20 minutes and then peel it off. And I know that this does peel off super easy and hopefully it doesn't rip out my hairs. That's the only part that I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I brought you in a little bit closer and I'm just getting comfy. So this is it right here, and basically just unscrew this and this looks terrifying. Like I already know what it looks like and everything, but it's scary. It doesn't smell bad. Oh wait, no, it doesn't smell bad. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna take some, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like pretty much take majority off the little brush because I want to kind of like stencil it out first. So I'm gonna like start in the middle. It goes on like super smooth, so that's really good. But that might be because I've got like no product really on the brush. One of my biggest problems Oh, it's not focusing. Okay. One of my biggest problems with my brows is literally like this part right here. There's no hair really growing there, so I always have to fill that in. And sometimes products just will not stick to that part of my eyebrow. So, I mean, to be honest, I won't be very surprised if that doesn't stick there, but we can hope. Now, when I get to these like little hairs like around here, I'm not gonna really like put it on my skin. I'm just gonna like kind of brush it on the hairs a bit more. I'm gonna get a little bit more product, and I'm just going to kind of like extend my brow tail. So when I'm like putting it in, I like dip it in, and then obviously there's a lot on there, and then what I do is I like just kind of like swirl it around the very top, and then it kind of makes the brush like a little bit pointy, but it's also using very minimal product as well. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to kind of like put on a lot more because there's really not that much on there. I'm just going to really lay it on now. I did it. Oh, okay. Let's do the next eyebrow. Once you get the first one out of the way, it's not really that scary to do the next one. I definitely feel like one brow is so much thicker than the other, but that's how my brows always are, so what are you going to do, love? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and like kind of thicken this one up on the top of my brow a little bit, just so it kind of matches this one over here because they don't match at the moment. So with a little bit of a Q-tip and some oil, I'm just going to go kind of like underneath my brow where I may have really stuffed up. Just going to use that to clean up. Oh wow, that removes it so easily. If you guys make a stuff up, don't stress, just use a Q-tip and like any sort of oil. I'm using bio oil, and you can clean it up super easily. Oh wow, that comes off so well. That's awesome. Okay, so now that I look terrifying, what I have to do now is, oh, nearly dropped it. What I have to do now is wait 20 minutes, and when the 20 minutes are up, I will come back, we will peel it off, and we will pray to the gods that I haven't ruined my eyebrows. So I will see you guys very soon. Okay, I'm back, and it's been, how long has it been? It's been about 25, nearly 30 minutes, so yeah, these definitely feel dry. We're just gonna peel this off and see the end result. Okay, so I brought you guys in quite close, and I'm just gonna like kind of pick. Okay, there we go. So it comes off like really, I don't know if you can see it, yeah. So I've still got like little random bits through my brows. That's okay. So we're gonna peel this off. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it just kind of like broke off. There's definitely like little bits left over, but I'll come back to that in a minute. Oh. It'd be so satisfying if I could like just get like a whole big piece. I mean, if I had done like a thick layer, like kind of like all over, and like made it one thickness, that would have come off a lot easier, because when I took it off my mum, it just peeled off in one big beautiful strip. So I know it does come off easily. So I'm just kind of like scratching out the rest of the other parts that haven't really come out very well. Okay, so I've got it off. I mean, like, to be honest, I really don't notice like a ginormous difference. It has stuck to that bald spot that I was telling you guys about. So I'm like really happy about that. But honestly, like, this is not something, I guess, per se for me. But unless I wanted to like completely dramatically change the shape of my brow and like, you know, do something completely crazy with it, I feel like it would work a lot better. But because, like I said, my eyebrows are already quite naturally full and thick, we're probably not going to notice a very large difference. But I do notice that a lot of my sparsed areas through here have completely been filled in. So that's one thing that I seriously love about it. Okay guys, and that is my finished review on the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Gel. I think this is most definitely worth it. I mean, if you've got thick, full brows like me, it's not really going to work unless you've got a couple of sparsed areas like I do in the front, which they have filled in quite nicely. If you really struggle with your brows, or you have a super sparse brows or just no eyebrows at all, this is 1,010% definitely your way to go. It's very easy to use, surprisingly. It dries super quick. The price is really good for it as well. And so overall, I kind of give this product, I guess because for my eyebrows, I give this product maybe like an 8 out of 10, and that is really good. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But until next time guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!